He's been gaming for over 30 years, representing the common man in gaming, bringing you the new, the old, and everything in between. Here is your host, LMG.
Hey guys and girls, LMG here, bringing some more Stranded Deep. We just got a hot fix late last night, early this morning, so I'm going to go through some of that here. We're going to do some quick talking. I did recommend to do. I did load up my save game, it seemed fine, but they did recommend starting a new game. But I'm going to go through the hot fix there, talks about some of the patch notes. I'll put a link to that in the descriptions here, and then we'll go get to some rudimentary crafting and whatnot. But let's just talk through this real quick. They did fix bug fixes. Let's go through this because there's a lot of them. You know, it's version 0.01, so there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And then kudos to them for getting a hot fix out this soon after release. First thing, they fixed up the Bermuda Triangle bug, because that was the big game-breaking bug in here. Whenever we tried to travel halfway to another island, halfway along there, the raft would just disappear. Sharks would come in. It would be a bad time. It'd be a bad time. So that is fixed. So now we can go from island to island and have a lot more fun. That'll be a lot better now. And they did improve raft functionality with collisions and ladders. They did fix a bug where a player would be rolling it inside the terrain, shipwrecks, etc. And they did adjust the swimming speed. So let's check that out real quick. See how our swimming speed is. Quick look through there. Oh yeah, that feels a lot quicker now actually. Okay, that seems a little bit better. I like that. I like where they're going with that. Yeah, this game graphically, it's just great right off the bat so far. Cannot complain about that. Then it found the Bouncing Betty bug, which I showed you off earlier. We could actually use the tree trunks to fly pretty far, actually. We could get halfway across the island. Actually, you probably could travel from island to island if there were a couple people doing that a little better. I believe that was one of the bugs they fixed. But other bouncing, I'm not really sure about which Bouncing Betty bug that was. Oh, that is the same bug. Okay. So that should be fixed. Alright. They fixed campfires where multiple cookable items would interfere with each other's cooking times. Fixed mouse sensitivity. Added it. This which was really awesome. They added a key binding function. A key binding function, which is really awesome. Because they always default to Wasad, and I'm left-handed, as some of you guys know. So Wasad is not really my deal. It's one of the burdens of being left-handed, I guess. So I'm going to do some quick work while we're talking here. They did add some more in-game functionality. Controllers are not officially supported, but it is possible. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get back to the raft. They fixed a large bug in an education where loading a save game then resaving previously saved biomes were being overwritten. That's not bad. I didn't have any trouble with that. A bit of the big thing, they did adjust the terrain rock quantity. The rock and stick. How much we're getting. There you can see here. You know, that was a big problem we were facing day one. I would get like 1 or 2 rocks on an island, and there was a lot of trouble to get to the island because raft was disappearing. We get like 1 rock on an island, so far I already have enough to get everything I need here, but let's actually drop a little more here. Let's drop with the Q button there, or whatever you want to map it to now. They did fix a bug where the stab items on the end of a spear weren't being saved. I didn't have any of that happen myself. Fix item display names not saving. Fix disappearing great white sharks when killed. And sharks, we shouldn't have any more land sharks if any of you caught that the other day. So that should be gone. And they fixed shark meat not attaching to a fire spit. And now I went this the other day. I tried to kill a shark with a spear and that would just not, he would not die. So now spears now damages sharks. They did increase the AI changes to increase the difficulty a little bit with the sharks. So that should be, they should be a little more aggressive. They fixed disappearing marlins when killed. Okay. They did change the sleeping time, so now you can sleep from any time from 6 p.m. It used to be a little bit later, 9 p.m. Now 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Also sweet. Now the day counts also increment properly now, so that should be... There was a little bit of sticking issue, I think. Now they got that fixed. On the flare gun, they fixed the issue using spam on that. And now they fixed the growing scale of yucca and potatoes. We'll have to watch that then, because it was actually regrowing pretty fast. The yuccas and the potatoes. So I don't think there was any chance of you dying there. They fixed the audio and the animations with the drinkable coconut. The dead Xbox can now be picked up. Containers and doors, there was a bug with the loot spawning positions. There's also a lot of other kind of bugs. Yeah, just a lot of other various kind of fixes. But there is some new content. We'll see if we can see that today. I know my buddy Wired took a picture of a whale earlier, tweeted me earlier today. So now that we do have whales now, there's a diver slate as a new Easter egg. Sure to look out for that. Now a new craftable item though, the boat motor is now craftable and functional. So that should be quite fun. We'll have some fun with that on Twitch today later. Get that crafted up. I'm just going to go show you guys some tips and tricks here. Number one is one thing you want to actually I found it's a lot easier. You can craft a crude axe, but that takes damage to wear out. This is a little slower, but so far right now using a rock shard, you just break. You use your pocket knife to get out in the beginning. Keep stabbing at a rock and you'll get 2 rock shards. And you actually use that for making the axe later. But you just keep one of the rock shards, and it is pretty, no way it can take any damage. It just keeps on going. A little bit longer to cut, but it won't wear out. You won't have to recraft. You can save a little bit of your rocks there, having to recraft all that stuff. Yeah, a little bit slower. It's a good time though. I'm just going to show you some of the basic crafting recipes and all that if you didn't catch that on we did have a lot of streaming earlier the other day, so could have missed in between all that. Yeah, this does take a little bit longer. But you know me, I'm always interested in the long game, so. What I've been doing is just stacking all my stuff in one spot here. Makes all your crafting a lot easier. You can always drag stuff around, but I just throw it all in a pile. Okay, and we'll just craft up the rest of that tree. I should be able to show you all the basic stuff right now. This was actually a pretty small tree. Small little palm tree, so we should just be getting the palm it spawns. I can't remember the exact name of that. We'll have to look that up in a second. Oh, there we go. Palm frond. That's what I was thinking of. That goes in for your roofing and some other various stuff. I'm going to play later on. Just basically for making the roof on your hut. We'll probably get one more. Oh yeah, if you just hit F, you will get your watch, and then you double click again, left click on your mouse. That will bring up your health, your food, and your water meter. So far we're not doing too bad. We're still around okay. Not going to mess with that too much right at the moment. And we'll actually get... For sanity's sake, you might want to, it might not be worth at the beginning because of long-term survival, but you probably don't need to be that crazy about it, but you guys know me, I like to prepare for the worst. This is pretty much a infinite, almost infinite sandbox, procedural generated as far as I know it. I don't think we'll be running into any walls or anything, just more and more islands. There will be a eventual end game, I believe, is what I'm being led to believe. There actually are planes that will be spawning up high, and then it'll be a thing involving a flare gun. So eventually maybe we will get rescued. But nothing in effect as of yet. Come on. 8 hours later. Okay, for the sake of this video, I might actually just go craft. It's an awesome tool, but it does take a little bit longer. So let's make a crude axe. 1 rock, 1 stick, and 1 rope. That axe. That is the crude axe here. Don't look too much different from the building hammer, but I'm sure that they will update that as it goes on. Oh, there we go. I just had the building hammer. That would have been confusing. There we go. That is totally different. Yeah, a lot faster. A lot faster. We'll check the durability real quick. Oh, that's not actually too horrible. I was thinking it would probably, it seemed to me, would go a lot quicker. Yeah, I think we're sticking with the just for Sandy's sake. With more rock spawn, I guess the rock shard isn't. I don't have to resort to that just yet. Alright. Oh, we are full actually, so let's go knock some stuff over there. And eventually, hopefully, we can be able to craftable. You can throw stuff anywhere, really, but maybe a craftable container stuff we can store stuff in. So maybe I don't have my stuff out here like a savage. So I don't really need right now. And the paddle. Let's get over there. Some more sticks. We'll get this whole tree done, and then I will show you the basics of a hut going. And eventually we can get a lot bigger hut going. Right now we just have the foundation. You can make steps. No double-decker. I tried the double-decker because I want to get a double-decker hut going. But right now you can just do only first floor foundation, the walls, and a roof. It didn't seem in that bug fix that they put bed. You couldn't get because you can't get beds in there quite yet. I'm still full. Not yet. Okay. Yeah, you can't get beds quite yet. Let's keep getting the stinger for the shark. He's not coming on land now. Craft up a crude spear and try to kill him later. Alright, let's make sure we have enough to craft everything we need at the beginning. This should be enough to get us started. Out. A bit that overkill, but okay, now we're gonna get crude hammer. So now that will turn everything to blue, so that will bring up our building. I'm probably missing. I do need 1 more rock, but that's alright, I'll show you guys the foundation. I do need more. Oh, the irony, I do need 1 more rock to make a camping, a fire pit. Right now I can show you the foundation, so let's build the foundation to our hut. Let's place that right there. So now I can build the support, which is 1 stick. You can basic support for a roof. Walls, 4 stick, and 2 palm leaves. And another foundation would be another 8 sticks. The roof is 4 palm leaves and 4 sticks, and the steps is 5 sticks and 6 ropes. Pretty nifty stuff. I won't go into all that too much. We're making that camping pit. I am going to need another rock. I don't think I saw any more rocks. Oh yeah, there were more rocks. Definitely more rocks than there were before, because then sometimes you'd only get 1 or 2. Alright. I will take... This will be enough to just basically keep you alive. Raw potatoes. Yummy. They did have a pretty fast response timer before. This is about up to normal. Let's grab a coconut real quick. Coconut. Check out that animation to fix anything there. Yeah, seems about the same to me. But then we're gonna drop that. Wait, there's more. Now we have coconut halves, and that will give us the food we need. Very aesthetic game. Developed by 2 guys at B&T Games. Pretty sweet stuff. It looks it is procedurally generated, so nothing's ever the same. I'm just looking off the corner. There seem to be these weird borders at night, you can see, but maybe that's just the shallow part. You can see sometimes it's a little weird, but yeah, so far there's no rocks or anything. I did check to see if the rocks at the bottom of the ocean, but we didn't see any spawning rocks or anything yet. Let's get back to the raft, and we'll make sure we can get across an island safely now. I'll grab my paddle. You don't want to lose this right now, because if you lose the paddle, I think you, so far as of right now, I see no other way to, there we go. We're actually going to head over, that one right there. Oh wait, we do got a little bit of a boat, right? Let's see what this is. I do love the exploration aspect of this. I didn't see this before. What we got? Is there a case down there, or? I'm tempted to go take a look. Anything? A hard case. I can't see. Get the raft out of the way. Get up in the raft. Maybe a little bit this way. Raft, seriously. Hard case. Oh, binoculars. Oh, cool. Alright, you already won my heart. Any game that has binoculars in it, I love. Animation doesn't seem quite right. What's the difference between without binoculars? Oh, okay, a little bit. Not a particularly useful tool, but we will keep hold on to that just because it's cool. Cattle. There we go. Let's head to the island. A lot of fun goodies. We found some duct tape. I know there's a flare gun. Found a scuba diving tank. That kind of a risk reward system because you're going deep in the water there. You're gonna bad time. Now, bear's fish to catch. Already a fun time. We're just gonna try to remember since there's no. Cause I want to use that as my base island. So we're just gonna head directly back from the raft after that. I'll be putting this a little bit later today on Twitch. A couple hours. Should export that discovery footage there. We'll find out if we can spare ourselves a whale. If you get attached a boat motor to the end of the raft or your craftable, if you do make a foundation and lay it out in the ocean there, you can actually, that will actually make you a little makeshift raft like Castaway. Wilson! I'm probably going to do that every Stranded Deep video we do. Okay, halfway there. 8 hours later. I guess the boat motor, there's probably different key pieces you're going to be able to find only in exploration and diving. It's not something you're going to be able to make out of rocks and a coconut, for sure. And I have looted a jerry can, so that does mean you eventually need fuel for that engine. That will make getting across the island a lot more fun. You know, that seemed a lot closer than I thought before. Yeah. It's gonna be a long road back. We just should be heading back straight across, so it should be, as long as I park the raft right where we hit the land and just go straight back, it should be okay. And yet, so far, we have not, the raft has not disappeared, so. Yeah, that was just kind of killing my fun a little bit. We having a great time, but that was a kind of bit of a fun killer. So now we can play the game the way it was intended. Oh, and there's the buoy. Yeah, I actually did get on that earlier, and I was hiding from a shark. It's kind of funny. I'll have to see. Last time I got the bandages, man. The bandages did not. Was a lootable item in one of the wrecks I found. Yeah, you cannot. I cannot get killed by the sharks because I just kept bandaging up. It was kind of a. I probably think I need to fix. Once I got that, I was pretty much invincible. Wow. Getting the boat motor is probably going to be an important thing right now. Oh, shark's digging. Oh, there he is. Getting a little bit closer. So far, the shaping up to be pretty, I think this will be a worthwhile game. 14.99 right now on Steam. And it's not, God, it's shaping up a lot better than some earlier accesses. I do enjoy the Force sometimes, but I got out of the kill cannibal mutant thing, which just was not my cup of tea. I enjoy the crafting system. Pretty nice graphics and all that. But yeah, cannibals, not my cup of tea. Okay, we're here. Check out this island, then I will end our video for now. Then we'll get into some more crafting and other stuff as we come along in my exploration of Stranded Deep here. Okay, so we're gonna head straight back across. We're just gonna leave the paddle. Ah. No, stay. And I lose the life raft. Wilson! Okay. I just want to check the rock ratio on this island real quick. What I'll probably do is I'm probably going to just level everything in this island. Look at tactic. I'd like to try to get a raft. Throw as much stuff as I could on the raft and see if I can cart that along with me. Might be a good, but yeah, there seems to be a good rock ratio now. That was the killer before. That was really the killer before. Ooh, but we do have a... Ooh. Oh my, what is this? Ah, flashlight! You boys been drinking? Oh, there we go. Cool. A lot of fun stuff to discover. A lot of cool stuff. I do enjoy it. Alright guys, this is just a quick crafting video showing you some of the basic stuff. We'll get more in depth in that and I start building our pimp crib, as it were. And a little bit of the hotfix version. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe as always as I continue in Stranded Deep and all the other survival games and all the other games you love. And I will see you guys